This is a response to Undertaker Freak's video, and the answer to the question is: should America change its gun laws? Yes. How many times must America have events like this happen before they realise that they must do something about it? You can't just sit on your issue and just go, well, we'll just leave them as they are. And let's go to one of the things that annoyed me during the video, is that you said, oh, if other people were carrying guns in there, it would have been fine. No, it wouldn't have been fine. First of all, there was a smoke grenade that he threw in beforehand, and people were getting up trying to run out of the theatre. Now let's imagine there were, about two or three other people shooting there, well, had guns, and that started, as soon as this guy started shooting, they started shooting as well. How much worse would have this been, is the real question. And then when the police turn up, who is the real shooter then? Who are they to know? How do they know that it's not a team of people? I mean, and I've made a response to you before about the issue in Switzerland. The laws in Switzerland would never ever work in the US, purely for the fact, first of all, it has to do with Switzerland is the most military prepared country in the world. At a moment's notice, they have National Guard units ready to go into action should they be invaded or called to attack. That's why they keep guns, and they don't keep handguns, they keep proper rifles. So the second thing is, good luck trying to conceal a rifle on your, daily person. Second of all, you're not allowed to carry it in public unless you are going to training, which I think they still have to keep up. I can't remember how long they have to keep the training up for. So laws like that would never work in the United States. They wouldn't work. Try putting, national service or, conscription in the US. That would never pass. I very highly doubt it would never pass in the US. Now, second thing I want to draw attention to is, in the UK, we had an incident called the Dunblane Massacre. Now that was the incident where we banned guns completely. And quite frankly, no one in the UK is, calling for them back. I think it's been one of the best things I think we've ever done as a country as a whole. Because before that you could have guns, but after that incident we decided to not allow it. There is not a single member of Parliament that's ever re-brought the issue back up to rearm the public, so to say. And then I want to get back to your point again on arming everyone. I want to, quote the ending of Batman Begins, of escalation. If someone has a revolver, then they won't feel safe until they get an automatic. If someone gets an automatic, well, maybe so they should get, an add-on to their automatic, which gives them more ammo. And it will just continue and continue and continue. But then this dives into another, you may think this is a ridiculous point, but what happens in, I'd say years down the line, where we develop, laser weapons? Let's say this happens. I don't know if it will ever happen, but let's say this happens. Would you want people then walking around with laser weapons? That's another question, but entirely, that's very hypothetical, but there you go, but that's my response.